Eddie Moats was one of the guys that you never seen until he popped your flag. He never heard of him until he popped your flag. Defensively, he was really all that. He was very quiet, but probably one of the better flag pullers that played in our league. And we had a lot of good people that played in our league that could pull flags. But he was one of those that did it with not a lot of noise behind it.
Yeah, all these Miller Lights laying around here, and I ain't got one.
You want? I see. You said no, I'm good. We'll get you one.
I'm not gonna do that on camera. Ed Moats. I played linebacker. I played for South End Tavern, Glenn's Tavern, and Hannigan's.
Now, talk about your greatest flag football memory.
I don't have one.
Don't have one.
I don't have one.
Nothing sticks out?
No, I never won a championship.
Eddie Moats come out, and you could tell he was a wrestler. He was all over the field, and you just couldn't get a block on him.
He was one of those intense guys, and he just had hands that were so quick.
Never get a block on him at all. I mean, he had them way about him where you just couldn't get a block on him.
I've never seen Eddie get blocked, but I've seen him slide in amongst players and pull flags. I've never seen too many players do what he's been able to do. And Eddie took his defense very, very seriously.
My two brothers, Pete and Tink, we started out with Glenn's Tavern, and we practiced right there at Springfield Middle School. Yeah, Brad Conrad, he ran the team. He asked me, well, where do you play? I said, defense. I said, okay, all right. And that's where he put me. I played a little bit of safety, played a little bit of cornerback, played a little bit of linebacker.
He was a good football player. Never missed any flags. Knew what to call, when to call it. Drank a lot of beer. But all in all, he was probably the best linebacker that I played with. Undersized, but hard-nosed.
He was small, but you couldn't get to him. You know, you couldn't hit it. I don't think I've hardly ever seen him get rolled around on the ground.
He's probably as good a flag grabber as ever played in this league. And I only say that about a few guys. And Ed Moats was one of those guys.
We were down at Easterbrook High School down in Baltimore playing a tournament. Well, on the way down, we had to tap the keg about halfway down to Baltimore. And Eddie and Willie Buzzard didn't make it to halftime because they got lost in Baltimore. They'd lost the caravan. And first play after halftime, Eddie hit this boy on a kickoff, and there's an old guy standing there on the sideline eating chicken and said, "That sounded like two Cadillac hitting." And I remember that for the rest of my life.
When he come off the field after he had made that hit, I went up to him and I said, "Eddie," I said, "man, you really got that guy." Yeah, Chip, but I can't breathe. I mean, it knocked the air out, but he wasn't going to show it on the field.
Rat for starting, you know, starting me out, and Mike for picking me up, and Lummy pretty much, you know, ran the whole league. All the other people that, you know, just ran the league and kept the league going.